of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Fraser and Lisa Doop. Shamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop, Urge to Quit Daily Recap Podcast, Rising. My name is Lisa Doop, and I'm Mr. Boop.
I'm Evil Ryan, Evil Pfeiffer, and I'm Mr. Boop.
Ryan, it's Friday, November 13th, 2020. A very dangerous day.
What? To me, Friday the 13th is just a regular day. That's what we call it. Normal day. Non-dangerous day. By the way, can you call me Evil Ryan now? Or Betty?
Sure. So today we're reading the 194th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
In today's Mr. Boop, Hanky Panky and the Boop Hounds.
Ha 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 ha! That's a deep cut reference to Doctor Who behind the scenes. Fuck. I've accidentally clicked away from the script. Ha ha ha! That's a deep cut reference to a quote from someone on the staff of 1980s Doctor who stated that there should be no hanky panky in the TARDIS.
Was there hanky panky in the TARDIS to begin with?
No, well, during the 1980s and beforehand, there wasn't much romance involved in Doctor Who. I think some of the 90s novels get a bit weird and sexual, but then in the 96 movie, it makes the Doctor's companion explicitly attracted to him, and there's a little bit of like a manic pixie dream guy thing going on with him. But basically from the 2000s onwards, it's been pretty consistent that the Doctor falls in love with his companions and they fall in love with him. But I think the only explicit sex scene, or implied sex scene, is between a married couple in 2011 or something like that.
How interesting.
Actually, it just occurred to me that in the very latest season of the show, she explicitly was in girl love with a girl companion. That's cool, huh?
Sure.
In panel 1, we see Betty and Alec in bed together.
They're very sweaty, and they have a satisfied expression. They're having sex, which is good.
Yeah. We both think that it's good that they're having sex. Their eyes are closed, and there are heart flies around Betty's head. Heart flies? Like, ugh. Like the demo album by The Residents. The Uggs.
How did you get that from just me saying, ugh?
Well, you're like, ugh, ugh. Pretty similar.
I suppose so.
Anyway, Betty says, wow, great sex as usual.
With 2 electric points.
Yes, 2 Electra points. Those things that we think are good.
Wait, I'm getting a call. Yeah, whatever.
Listeners,
What?
Ryan is getting a call.
What? Now? Give me 10 minutes. No, it is working. She's very convinced. I promise. She's just about to join. Please, just give me 5 more minutes. I swear I'll get there. Yeah, it was the wrong number.
Yeah, whatever. Alec responds, yeah, that was fantastic. I love having sex with you, Betty.
The detailed art still has pretty much been thrown out by this point, but the remains of it make this very uncanny and creepy.
Yeah, it looks weirder than the first time we see them in bed. In book 1. Or was it book 2? I can't remember. No, it was book 1.
You just know something is coming. Before we describe the second panel, should we talk about something else?
Nah, I'm all tangented out from that Doctor Who thing earlier. Let's just describe it.
But you have such insightful takes.
Why do you suddenly like to... I mean, you've always liked my interesting takes, but now you seem even more interested. Why is that?
Well, no reason in particular. No reason in particular.
Classic evil Ryan. The second panel is very similar to the first, isn't it?
Yeah.
What differences can you point out?
They're,
Exactly. Their eyes are open now.
uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
there's only one group of heartflies.
Yeah.
Betty says, I love having sex with you too, Alec. And Alec says,
Yeah. Alex says, oh, and there's like a little love bug.
ha ha ha, like the Herbie movie. The first Herbie movie was called Love Bug. But they're called heartflies, evil Ryan.
Whatever.
In panel 3, we see a close-up of Alec. He's looking,
Okay,
how would you say he's looking?
You editing witch stuff right now. I bet you can describe all the panels of this week's Mr. Booth will be sent back to the
I need to describe all these panels as quickly as possible in order to save my friend Ryan Pfeiffer.
I didn't say you would save him.
Is he dead?
No, he's just in a box. I said that before.
Oh right, yeah. Well then I guess I'll just stop you from doing evil via your banishment. Oh, okay. Ow. So basically, Alex says in a thought bubble, wow, ow, I can't really see myself marrying this girl. I can really see myself marrying this girl. Ow, fuck. And then in panel 4, we see Betty in bed, and she's looking over to Alec, and she says, ow, my ribs. Ow. God, I hope he hurries up and proposes soon. And the shadow synopsis says :P, like a P face, that like the type Betty's doing in the first 2 panels.
No, you've done it so fast. I didn't think this would be possible. You're a good podcaster after all, and you would never join
I am the best. Yes, I am the best podcaster. No. Even if I say I don't like podcasting on most days, there's something special about it. I'd never give it up. I'd never join the ranks of you evil anti-podcasting leaguers.
No.
This medium is good and just. I banish thee.
No. You can follow at Mr. You can visit the show website at www.mrbooth.com. Well, this was the end of our. I hope that our listeners like this project that we have done with so much care and love. And hatred.
Yes. And spite.
Yes.
Are we done?
Yes.
Well, it's married to the world famous Betty Boop. She was a little lucky guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Doop. Shama-lama ding-dong, loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.